All right. So, hold on. Okay. So actually, within the 10 weeks of this class, we have learned about a lot of grammar, about
Okay.
Malay grammar. So now, I am going to make some revisions on the grammar that we have learned. All right. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Maya-san is, hold on. I think Maya-san is joining us, so maybe we can wait for a bit, for 3 more minutes.
Okay. Maya-san joined.
Oh, Maya-san already joined?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
hello, Maya-san. How are
Hi.
you?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Glad to hear that. I'm glad you did the revision also.
Huh?
I'm glad you did the revision also.
텔레비전?
Revision.
레지션.
Oh, can you hear my voice clearly?
Yes, yes.
Yes, okay. So today, first of all, we are going to do some revision on the grammar that we have learned before this, because throughout this 10 weeks we have learned a lot of grammar actually. So we're going through it, and then we are going to look into 3 more grammars, new ones. Okay. So as you can see here, I have colored the column or the rows here in green. Okay, this shows the ones that we have learned. Okay, so let's see one by one. So in Malay, there are category of words or types of words. So Malay words are made of some types of words. For example, the first one, kata nama, or in English we called it noun. And I think in Japanese we called it meishi, isn't it? Meishi. Okay. So this is
kata nama.
kata nama. Yeah, that's a good pronunciation. Kata nama. So kata nama is noun. So this is one of the main word. This is one of the main category in Malay words, right? Because every language have noun. Even in Japanese language, they have noun. Okay, so this is one of the main category. For example, hutan. Okay, who still remember what's the meaning of hutan?
I don't remember.
Hutan means forest. And then let me ask Maya-san, do you remember what belalang means? I think I read it with you. You remember the book that we read? Belalang dan semut. Still remember that? It's a animal. It's an insect. Grasshopper.
A grasshopper.
Belalang is a grasshopper. Semut is an ant. Rumah is a house. Okay, who still remember what bunga means?
Flower.
Correct. Flower. Okay, and then we have ibu, which means mother. And then ayah, which means father. Okay, so these are nouns. Kata nama. Alright. So the second one, the kata ganti nama, from here until here, it's like the sub of kata nama. Okay, meaning that it is one of the branch of kata nama. So it is the first branch is kata ganti nama. Okay, or in English we called it as pronoun. We also have learned this before. It is one of our earliest lesson. Okay, pronoun. It's a pronoun. For example, saya, awak, dia, mereka. These are all pronouns. Okay, can Maya-san please translate what saya means?
I.
I. Okay, what about awak? Afia-san, do you still remember what awak means?
What means you?
You, correct. Okay, what about dia, Maya-san?
Yeah. They.
No, almost.
We.
No.
She.
Yes, correct. She or he. She or he, we can use both. Because in Malay pronoun, they don't have gender. Okay, the last one. What is mereka means? It's they.
They.
Okay, so these are just some of the examples of pronouns because there are a lot more other than these ones. These are just examples. Okay. Then we have indefinite pronoun or kata ganti tak tentu. Kata ganti tak tentu. Actually, you don't really have to remember the names of this term. This is just me letting you know. Okay, so it is used when it is indefinite. For example, what does it mean? For example, siapa. If you still remember, siapa means who. Who. It means who. When we ask for the person, who are they? Or who are you? Siapa awak? For example, siapa awak? It means who are you? If I'm going too fast, Maya-san or Afia-san can just tell me. Am I going too fast? Am I going too fast?
First, yeah, more slowly, please.
Okay, more slowly.
Indefinite pronoun.
Indefinite pronoun.
What is the difference of
Pronoun.
pronoun?
Okay, so pronoun is used to replace. Pronoun is used to replace a person or a thing. Kata ganti nama ya. Usually a person. For example. Okay.
Okay.
Afia-san. Afia-san orang Jepun. Which means Afia-san is a Japanese. And then when I want to refer to Afia-san again, I don't want to repeat Afia-san, I just replace it with dia. Dia
Hmm.
ialah seorang pramugari. Pramugari. Pramugari means flight, what we call it in English? Flight attendant.
But I quit.
Oh, you quit?
Last month years I quit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because very so hard and it's difficult to play 5 times.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes. And you're married, right? So
Yeah.
difficult. Hmm.
Mari.
Yeah, I get it. I see. So when you were a flight attendant, you went to various countries.
Yeah. Some
Mm.
only Asia.
I see. Okay. So this is
Yes.
what dear means. For example, in English, it's like this. Afia-san is a Japanese. She is a flight attendant. So we replace a person with the pronoun, right? Okay. For indefinite pronoun, we want to refer to something um used to refer to something that we we are not certain. We don't know. Okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, siapa siapa. It is made of siapa.
Yep.
So siapa actually means who. Okay, if it's just one siapa, it means who. Who are you? Siapa awak? However, when we add siapa siapa, it means it's not certain. We don't know that person, so it's anybody. Do you get the difference?
I don't understand. Siapa Hawa means who are you?
Yeah. If we
Siapa
Mhm.
is
So siapa is a word that we use to ask a person about a person.
Okay.
It means who. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
However, if we add siapa siapa, there's two siapa. If there is two siapa, this one, okay, it means anybody. Anybody. Yes. Okay, it's not certain.
Okay.
Okay, do you get it now?
Yes.
Okay, how about Maya-san? Doing Maya-san.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, the second one is mana-mana. Mana-mana is made of mana, right? Mana, awak. Okay, who still remember what mana means? We have learned before also.
Mana. Not monkey.
Monkey.
Mana. I don't know.
It means where.
Di mana?
Yes, di mana. Di mana or mana. If we say mana, awak. Di mana awak. Where are you?
Mana.
Okay,
There.
so it is made of mana. Where? Okay, so when this is just mana. However, when we change it into mana-mana, what do you think it means? Can Maya-san guess?
Anywhere.
Correct. Anywhere. Okay. It means anywhere. Okay. ここまで大丈夫ですか? Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. So, how about bila? Bila. This one, the last one that I put here.
Mm.
Okay, it is formed from bila. Bila is actually it means when. Okay, it means when actually.
Yeah.
So when we add bila to bila there, can Afya-san please guess what it means?
Anytime.
Correct, anytime. Anytime. Okay. So this is the what we call kata ganti tak tentu. But you don't have to remember the term. I just let you know. Okay. And then we have kata ganti nama tempat, which we replace for place. It's for place. For example, sana means there. Sini means here. And then situ means, it also means there. Sana and situ means there. Alright. Alright. So these are all kata nama or noun. The basic of a language, right? And then we have kata kerja. This is also one of the main category in Malay words. Because without kata, okay? Did Afia-san wants to ask anything?
Kata kalja.
Correct. Kata kerja.
Okay.
Correct. Okay, so kata kerja, or we call it in English verb, it describes actions. In Japanese, I think it's toshi. So these are some of the words that we have learned, if I'm not mistaken. So what does makan means? I think my son knows this.
Eat.
Eat, yes, to eat. Okay, well, how about minum?
Drink.
Drink. How about suka?
Like.
Like. How about benci?
Benci?
It's a strong word.
Huh? Eh?
Yeah, hate. Never use this word. It's like kirai. Yeah. What about other?
Hub.
What about tinggal?
I don't know.
Okay. Tinggal is live, to live. I think in Japanese it's like Malaysia ni sundeimasu. The ni sundeimasu. Yeah. So for example, if
Saya
you want
tinggal di Jepun.
Betul. Perfect. That's perfect. Saya tinggal di Jepun. Okay, what about Afya-san? Can you try make a sentence from tinggal?
Tinggal.
Like Maya-san just did. Can you see the screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
하나니 삼 tinggal di Malaysia.
Betul. We're di Malaysia. Okay. Correct. Okay, so these are the verbs. What we call verbs. Or kata kerja. And then we have kata adjective. Adjective. which in English we also call it adjective. So for example, we have cantik. Cantik means beautiful. Comel means
Cute.
cute. Yes. Tinggi means tall. And then the last one, pendek means short. Okay. Hold on. Okay. For example, I'll give you an example sentence. If you want to say someone is very pretty, you can just say, awak sangat cantik. Or awak sangat comel. Awak sangat tinggi. But don't say awak sangat pendek. It can be an insult. Okay, sangat means very. So it means you are very pretty. Beautiful, pretty. Alright, so these are adjectives. Okay, the next one. Okay, until here, are there any questions?
Mm.
Mm.
No. Mm-hmm.
Mm. It's
Okay,
okay.
alright. So it's
Mhm.
understandable, right? This is just us with doing revision actually. Okay. Okay. And then we have counters. We use this to count something. If I'm not mistaken, Maya-san has taught me before. For example, to count an animal, we use ipiki. Ipiki. Okay, it's similar to that.
Picky.
Yeah, ipiki, right?
Yeah.
Like if you want to count an animal.
Yeah. Ichiwa.
It's you are. Yeah, that one. So yeah, this is in Malay. It's similar to that one. Okay.
Mhm.
So the counters that we have learned are seorang and also sebuah. Okay, so orang we used for people, person. And then sebuah or buah we use for something that is big. Okay. For example, rumah. Rumah is a house, right? So if you want to say, I have 2 houses. We can say, saya ada 2 buah rumah.
Mm.
Yes. Alright. So for counters, there are a lot more, but these 2 are the ones that we have learned. After this, I will add one more. Okay, and then we also learned about kata tanya or question words. We use it to ask for anything. Okay. For example, apa? Siapa, which we use for asking a person. Bila, which means when. Kenapa, why. Bagaimana, how. Okay. there's notes about this before this, so I'm not going to explain again, because if you want to ask, I can just share the note again. Okay, and then we have preposition. We also learned about this before. This one. This one. These are prepositions. Kata arah. Kata arah. Okay. About places. For example, when we want to say Hana berada di dalam kotak. Hana is inside of the box. This one is in front. We say it di depan. Then when we want to say between, we use di antara. And when we want to say below, we use di bawah. Okay. When we want to say under the table, we use di bawah. Then we have others that we have learned. Alright. Alright. And then we also learned about kata sendinama, which in Japanese it's like the particles of ni, kara. For example, di is at. Ke means to. Daripada means kara or from. Okay. And then we also learned about numbers. Kata bilangan. Okay. So in English and in Malay it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can Afia-san continue after 5?
ちょっとやってください。通常
7 is
No.
7. What
7?
about 6?
だっけな。通常。Unang.
6. And then?
Unang tujuh.
Okay.
8.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Mm-hmm.
10.
Okay, perfect. Okay, can Maya-san continue up until 20?
From 11,
From 11.
11,
Correct.
12,
Mm-hmm.
13,
Correct.
14, 15,
Mm-hmm. 14.
15,
15.
16,
Correct.
17,
17.
18,
Mm-hmm.
19,
Mm-hmm.
20, 20.
Okay, perfect. Alright. So now we are done with our revision. Okay, all of the ones that we have learned. Now I am going to teach about a new grammar topic. Okay. Before that, I want to ask Afia-san and Maya-san. Do you want to continue to a new topic, which is kata hubung, or is there any topic that you want to revise? The ones that are in green color are still confusing.
I want to remind that today learn.
How many? Oh, continue with today's.
No, continue.
Okay.
Yes.
Which topic do you want to? Which topic do you want to revise? Do some revision.
I don't understand about counters.
Counters. This one. Okay.
Yes.
We can go through that. So,
Oram, Suoram is can count. Suoram means can count.
yes. Okay, let me open the notes first. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So, penjodoh bilangan, right? We use it to count something. Okay. Okay. So, how do we use penjodoh bilangan? We will add number, and then the penjodoh bilangan to count for something. For example, when we want to count orang, we want to count people or person, we use orang here. Okay. So we add the number and then we plus orang. That's how we count people. Okay. Here, this orang is what we call penjodoh bilangan. And it can penjodoh bilangan.
Bilang.
Okay, wait. We call it penjodoh bilangan. Can you repeat after me?
Penjodoh bilangan.
Yes, correct. Okay, if we want to translate what penjodoh bilangan is in English, jodoh, right? Jodoh. This one, jodoh.
Jodoh.
Yes. It can mean partner. Our partner. Usually our wife or husband, right?
Okay.
Yes. Bilangan can means number. So, if we literally translate it into English, it can mean something like the partner of numbers. So we have to we have to add it with numbers. So this is the translation of penjodoh bilangan, why we call it penjodoh bilangan. Okay. So, to count,
okay.
okay, you get it now?
Mm.
Okay, so when we want to count people, right, we use orang. For example, in Japanese, I think they use hitori, futari, then sanin. Okay, the nin is what we call penjodoh bilangan. Okay, so in Malay, when we want to say hitori, one person, we will add se and then we add orang. So seorang,
Sura means one person.
one person, hitori.
Okay.
And then when we want to count two people, we just simply have to add the number two, dua orang. And then when we want to count three people, we add tiga orang. And that's how it is used. Okay, that is, orang is used to count people. Okay, what about something that is big? Not people, but things. How to count big things? We use sebuah. Hold on. We use buah. For example, we want to say I have 2 houses. So we say saya ada 2 buah rumah. What about when we want to say I have a car?
Saya ada uang sebuah
Sebuah kereta.
kereta.
Yes, saya ada sebuah kereta. That's how we use it. Okay, if you notice, the other words we still use 2, 3, 4, 5 until the end. We use the same one, except for one. Okay, if you still remember, in Malay, one is satu. Satu. But
Satu.
when we hold on. But when we want to add satu into counters, the penjodoh bilangan, it will become se. Se. For example, seorang, sebuah.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's look at this question. Peliharaan. Hold on. Peliharaan. Aiman, peliharaan ada arti tak?
Peliharaan. Peli.
Tak ada R.
Ha.
You go. Adalah. Tak pernah nantilah. Okay. So,
Tak ada lah.
Tak ada ke?
Tak ada. Pelihara.
Are you sure?
Pelihara. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. So, is that Chikako-san? Okay. Okay, welcome Chikako-san. Okay, we continue. So, just now we look at the counters for people and also for big things like houses and cars. Okay, now we look at the counter for animals. any animals. Okay, so for example, if you want to ask someone, do you have a pet? We use this question. Do you have a pet? Okay, this is the question. Awak ada haiwan peliharaan tak? Or, awak ada haiwan peliharaan?
peliharaan.
Okay, can Afia-san try to read it again? I want to listen.
Awak ada haiwan peliharaan tak?
Correct. Okay, so tak here actually something like desu ka? Okay, so it's fine if you don't put it. Alright. Can Maya-san try to read this?
Awak ada haiwan peliharaan tak?
Okay, perfect. How about Chikaku-san? Can Chikaku-san read? I can't hear your voice. I can't hear your voice. Is Chikaku-san saying something? Is she saying something? Okay, it's okay. We'll continue. Let her settle down first. Alright, so it means do you have a pet? So how to answer it is here. Ada? Saya ada seekor kucing. It means that yes, I have a cat.
Seekor.
Seekor. So we use ekor. Use ekor to count animal. Animal. Yes.
kucing.
Kucing is cat. So yes, I have a cat. Okay. Now, Maya-san's turn. Can you translate into Malay? How do you say I have two dogs or puppy?
Saya ada
This is the hint.
dua anjing.
What about the penjodoh bilangan or counters that we learn?
Dua ekor. Ekor.
Correct. Dua ekor. Dua ekor
Anjing.
anjing. Correct. Okay, this is anjing is dog. If you want to say a puppy, you just add anak. Anak. Aiman, ada ke perkataan lain untuk anjing?
Maksudnya? 2 ekor.
No. I mean other words for anjing. Is there any other words for anjing? No, right? It's just
Tak ada.
anjing. Yeah. Okay. Maya-san, Afia-san's turn. Can you say can you make a sentence that means Chikako-san have 3 rabbits?
Sorry,
Saya-
sorry.
Now I ask Afia-san to translate.
Me.
Yes, Afia-san.
Okay.
To translate this sentence, Chikako-san has three rabbits.
We love it.
Yes, you can use these hints.
치카코さん, 아다,
Mm-hmm.
쓰리, 티가, 에콜,
Mm-hmm.
아르나브,
Arnab. Arnab. Arnab is rabbit.
Okay.
So this is how we use ekor. Okay. Okay, Chikako-san's turn. Can you make a sentence that means Hanani-san has 5 we call it chicks. Baby chicks.
한단이상 아다 5 ekor anak ayam.
Ayam. Correct? Okay. Maya-san's turn. Please make a sentence that say Ayman-san has 6 chicken. Using this word.
아이만산 아다 은한 에코 아얌
Correct. All right, next. Afia-san. Can you say? Can you make a sentence saying, "I have 9 fish"? Using this word.
saya ada 9. Sembilan ekor ikan.
Ikan. Correct. Okay, the next one. Chikaku-san, please make a sentence that means I have 10 bear.
Saya ada 11 ekor beruang.
Berang. Which mean bear. Okay. Maya-san's turn. This one. Burung means bird. Make any sentence that you want.
It's only I have 30 birds.
Yeah. Yes, you can make that.
Saya ada 13 ekor burung.
13 ekor burung, correct? Good. Okay, this one, kura-kura. 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 It means tortoise.
Hmm?
Tortoise.
Tortoise.
Yes, tortoise.
Tortoise. Is what?
Tortoise, this one. This, how do you pronounce it? This one.
Ah, turtle.
It's not turtle,
Turtle.
it's tortoise. Tortoise.
Not turtle.
Not turtle. Turtle, we call it penyu.
Banyo.
Spon? Yeah.
This one is
Spon?
kura-kura. This one is kura-kura.
何これ何これ 何
This
これ
one is
パパイ
kura-kura.
こんなにスポンじゃないでしょ大きい
Okay.
ただ、
何
出てきますけどね。
This one. This one.
いやこれは何
普通の
何これ
亀じゃない。
パパイ何これ
If it's turtle, turtle is
何
like this.
これだよちょっと
This one is
I
turtle.
want to translate to Japanese
あー、陸亀って言いたいのかな。
Okay. Turtle is sea turtle. Turtle is only for sea.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, yes. This one we call it penyu. Okay, let me put it here.
Banyo.
Penyu. So kura-kura or kura-kura. Kura-kura is tortoise. And then penyu. Penyu is turtle. The one at the sea.
Kunyo.
Yes. And then we don't keep turtle as a pet. We don't keep turtle as a pet because it's in the brink of extinction, if I'm not mistaken. But kura-kura or tortoise, we keep it as a pet. Yes. Okay. So, whose turn is it? Chikako-san? Okay. Can Chikako-san make a sentence with kura-kura?
Afia-san, ada
Ada
seekor
seekor
kura-kura.
kura-kura. Saya ada kura-kura before this. When I was a child. Okay, the next one. Afia-san. Okay, Afia-san's turn. Can you make a sentence using this word?
Maya-san.
Maya-san.
Ada.
Ada.
Just a moment. Ada 8 ekor hamster.
Hamster. Okay, so you know what hamster is, right?
Yes, I know.
Yes.
It's like mouse.
Even in Malay, we also call it hamster. Okay, so this is the the counter, or in Malay we call it penjodoh bilangan that we learned today. It's ekor. We use it for any animals, big or small. I think in Japanese, if it's small animal, we use different counter, right? So in Malay, it's the same for every animal. Okay. Alright. So this is the sentence that we learned. Saya ada seekor kucing. Namanya Boboy. Okay, what does namanya Boboy? When you add nya to nama, it means her name or his name. Saya ada seekor kucing. Namanya Boboy.
Namanya.
Namanya. I actually have a black cat. A cat. Alright. So this is a new counter. We can add this here. Ekor. Okay, so we have learned 3 counters already. Alright, so now let's do some let's do some reading while adding to the vocabulary. Okay. Alright. Okay, can you see the book?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's start with Maya-san. Can you read this? And also translate.
Just read.
Read and translate what it means because we have learned,
Tiga ekor ayam.
which means
3 ayam.
3 ayam.
Sorry, sorry, chicken.
Chicken. Yeah. Okay. Next. Okay, from here, Afia-san, can you read this? Just read.
핑가,
Pingear.
핑게야, 핑게야, 스브아, 흐땅, 팅갈, 티가, 에콜, 아얌, 루티나.
Correct. Okay. What does sebuah hutan means? Hutan. I've mentioned about it.
Yes. Forest.
So sebuah hutan?
스브아, 흐땅, 스브아, one forest.
Yes, one forest. Okay, tinggal 3 ekor ayam. What does it mean?
팅갈, tall, 3 tall chicken.
Yes. Yes. Leaf tree chicken. Tinggal means leaf, right?
Kingdom means what?
Leaf. Leaf.
Leaf. Okay.
Leaf. So it means leaf tree chickens.
Okay.
Alright, next one, Chikako-san.
Tempat tinggal mereka berhampiran dengan kampung dan sawah.
Can you pronounce this again?
Mereka.
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 Okay, perfect. Okay, next, Maya-san.
Hmm.
This one.
Ore itu tiada sebaran masalah bagi mereka untuk mencari
Mencari.
makanan.
Correct. Okay, Afia-san.
Mereka
Mereka.
mereka boleh mencari mencari
Mencari.
harika
Mencari.
mencari
Mhm.
mencari makanan di pinggir hutan. Mereka boleh
Mereka.
one more, please.
Oh.
Mereka
Mhm.
boleh pergi mencari
Mhm.
makanan di tepi kampung.
Okay, correct. Okay, let's see one by one. Okay. So, kosa kata nama. This is new vocab for today. Okay. So the noun that we have here is ayam, which means chicken. This one. And then we have kampung. Kampung, which means village. Okay. And then we have sawah. This one. Sawah, which means paddy field. And then we have masalah. Masalah, which means problem. Problem. Then we have makanan. Makanan, which means food. Food. And then we have this one, hutan, which we already know before this. Means forest. Forest. Okay, so these are all the noun. Okay. So what about verb? Kata kerja or noun. Noun, verb, sorry, verb. We have here tinggal. Tinggal, which means to live. To live. And then we have mencari. Mencari. which means to look for, to find something. And then we have pergi, pergi, which means to go, to go. Okay, okay. Other than that, it's in other category words. Okay, let me translate it. Di pinggir sebuah hutan, which means at the edge of the forest live three female chicken. Betina means female, but we only use it for animal. Okay, and then tempat tinggal mereka. Sorry, tempat is also a noun, which means place. Place, tempat. Tempat tinggal is the place where they live, their habitat. Tempat tinggal mereka berhampiran dengan kampung dan sawah, which means the place that they live near the village and paddy field. Oleh itu, so tiadalah sebarang masalah bagi mereka untuk mencari makanan. There is no any problems for them to look for food. Mencari makanan, to look for food. Mereka boleh mencari makanan di pinggir hutan. They can look for food at the edge of the forest. Mereka boleh pergi mencari makanan di tepi kampung. They can go to look for food at besides the village. Okay, this is what it is. These are the new vocabularies that we learned today. Okay, so our class ends now. Okay, so I'll stop sharing. Before that, is there any questions?
I have one question.
Yes.
What mean is Melaka?
Oh, America. We have look at. Remember, we revised for this one. It's one of the kata ganti nama, which means this one.
Okay. Okay.
They.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So for example, when we see here tempat tinggal mereka, it means their place, the place that they live. When we
The
see here
place they
mereka,
live.
correct. So mereka boleh mencari makanan means
Boleh.
they can look for food.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, any other questions? No? Okay, so we're gonna end the class here. Going to stop the recording.